Hi everyone, we're about to play our first game of Godtear, so we're going to do it with only one war band. So I'm using Morrigan's army with her skeletons, and
I have Rangosh and the Red Bandits.
so in the standard game you use 3 war bands, but we're just going to do kind of like a tutorial and use one. So, and this is our kind of like display board where we're playing on, and we're going to roll off to see for setting up and starting the game. Okay, so we're going to roll off to see who goes first. Okay, so how many you got?
5.
5.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'll roll. I got 2. So do you want to go first or do you want me to go first?
I'm gonna let you go first.
Okay, so how it works is there's a ladder that's here that you go back and forth and fight back for depending on what you're doing.
Yep.
And whoever side it's on gets the token and gets the amount of points for the turn.
Right.
To win the game, you have to have 5 points total. Each turn is worth a different amount of points.
Mm-hmm.
So, and the first player gets it into their favor more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's 11 for the other one, 10 for that to go back and forth.
Okay.
So I'm just going to set up, and we're playing the life mission for this one. We just have the board set up the other way.
Yeah.
So at the end of the end phase, there's going to be more objectives coming depending who loses the round.
Right.
So what's nice about this game is that even if you lose a round, you get some playability of doing stuff too.
Yeah.
And it can shift back and forth depending on the turn too, right? Which
Yeah.
is nice.
Yeah, I like the fact that there are some advantages to not necessarily winning the round.
Yeah. And going first or second in this one, right?
Yeah.
So we'll kind of do all the rules as we go along, and if there's other questions people can ask in the comments. So we're both using also a red Slayer army, so they focus on killing the champion.
Yeah.
And then there's Shapers, which are the green, which focus on manipulating the objectives. And then there's Guardians, which are blue, which are, they protect your flag.
Yeah.
And then you get more points that way. And then there's the Maelstrom, which focus on killing the...
Those are the yellow ones.
Yeah.
Right?
Yellow ones, yeah. So I'm going to deploy first and put my guys here. And you can deploy in the first 2...
Yes, the first
hexes.
2 hex
Yeah.
rows. Call them hex rows?
And
Hex rows.
we have small minions, so you can have up to 3 minions in a hex.
Yeah.
If you want. You can separate them in separate hexes, but I'm going to put them together because some of you get better with more people in one hex too.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you want to set up your guys then? So I'm going to go first, and there's a ploy phase and a class phase. The ploy phase, you kind of set up your attacks or what you want to do into the class phase.
Yep.
So what's on the cards is, and there's a sword on the front to let you know that it's the ploy phase.
Yep.
Once you activate your guy, you turn it over, and then it's the class phase.
And some of the stats change too, right? Not all of them, but some of them.
And then each champion has their own special ability they can do once a game.
Yeah.
So, and they have little dashboards too, which help you out with your army too.
Yeah.
Right. So, you want to see? Yeah. So that's your dashboard.
Yeah.
Right, and then
And the special abilities card goes in the middle.
over there. Yeah. My one.
And that's where I always keep my banner.
Okay. So, each person on your team too gets 2 activations on their turn.
Mm-hmm.
Champions can claim in the ploy phase, so they can put their banner on any of the objectives.
Mm-hmm.
If you claim, you get 1 point. If you're the green Shapers, you get 2 points. Each color gets different bonuses depending on what they do.
Right.
So, because we're Slayers, we get a bonus point for killing the champion. Normally, you get 4 points, we get 5, because we're Slayers.
And when you get the points, that moves...
The track
Yeah.
right down here. Let's see if we can get it. Right there.
Moves the turn counter on the draft.
Yep. I'm going to activate Morgan, and on her card, There's the first one is your move stat, so that's 2.
Yep.
Your second is your dodge, so when you roll to hit, you have to roll higher than that to hit them.
Yep.
Your third stat there is your armor, so that's what you have to beat to take damage. So if you roll 4 and my armor is 3, I take 1 damage.
Right.
And then the bottom is how much life you have.
Yep.
And then they have their abilities on the card too. So, first thing Morgan's going to do is, she's going to move 2, 1, 2 for her first activation. And then her second activation is move each cold bones that is within range up to 2 hexes. Forward minions. So she's going to move all my cold bones up 2 hexes. And each cold bone moves 2.
Yep.
So you could separate them if you want anything, but so they're going to go 2. 1, 2, 2, 2. And they were here. So they're going to go up to here. 1, 2.
Okay.
So now that she's done her 2 activations, I'm going to flip my card over so when it's ready for the class phase, and that will let you know when you've already activated that character. If you're playing with multiple...
Yep, it helps you keep track, which is very useful.
Yeah, especially when you start using 3. So I think you can play up to 4 in like a bigger mess, but we're going to start off with 1, maybe go up to 2.
Yep, I think that's a good idea.
Yep. And now I'm going to activate Cold Bones. I'm going to do So Cool Mistress. If Morgane is within range, she gains a boon. So boons are abilities that add to your accuracy for this one because it's a bullseye, or that's your feat, so that's your movement. There's ones that are debuffs that make you lower or not. So I'm going to do So Cool Mistress, so I'm going to pick more movement for Morgane. So I would put the movement one on her dashboard.
Yep.
Once you use it, you lose that boon.
Right.
So that's their first activation. Their second activation, these guys only move 1 because they're slow. I guess they're undead. So they're going to move 1 here. And these guys are going to move 1 up here. Your minions, henchmen, can't go into the objective once because they basically walk in there and they evaporate.
Right. Can't handle the god tier.
Yeah, they can't absorb it.
Yeah.
The champions can go through it. So that's my team. So over to yours.
Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, Rangosh has something called Channel Rage, which is the first thing that he's going to do, which is the
boon.
2 swords.
Yeah, so it's a boon for your attack.
Yeah, it gives him a better...
More dice.
Yes, more dice to
For
attack.
attack.
The next thing he's going to do is he's going to move, because he has a movement thing of 3.
Yep.
He's going to move 3. 1, 2, 3.
Nice. Okay.
So flip him.
Okay.
Next, with the red bandits,
Okay.
the red bandits are going to move. They can only move 2.
Yep.
So this group is going to go 1, 2.
Okay.
And then this group is going to go 1, 2.
Cool.
And then they can't really do anything else because nobody's within 1 hex of them.
No.
So they're done.
They're done?
Yeah.
Okay. So now that we've both done our ploy phase, now it goes to the class phase. This is usually when attacks happen. You can't claim in the class phase, so you
Right.
can't put your banner down.
Right.
So, all range 1 now. Range 1. 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you're 2. And then Cold Bones. Oh, and on the characters have their own special stat card that has their super ability. Their Slayer champion, they get +1 if you knock out a champion. And then usually each champion has a special ability that differentiates them from the other red
Yes.
Slayers and stuff. So Morgane gains +2 bonus for boons instead of 1. So her movement would actually get boosted by 2 instead of 1 because she gets that special ability.
Cool.
So I'm going to activate the Cold Bones. Oh, the Cold Bones only does that to them. Okay. The cold bones are going to do intense cold. So intense cold, if I get a boon here, makes their attack better. So I'm going to put that on their card. So they roll 1 extra dice
Okay.
when they attack. Their second action is to move 1. So they're going to go 1 here, 1 here, and these guys are going to go over here. Like so. That's theirs. So I'm going to flip their card over again so that they're ready for the ploy phase. Okay. I'm going to do...
Do we go all team?
Oh, yeah, you remember the more... In the ploy phase, you use your entire warband goes first. Then your team will go first. In the class phase, we go back and forth.
Right.
So I activated 1, now you activate 1.
Okay, so my red bandits
Okay?
are going to shoot
Oh,
at
they have a range, right?
this group of your cold bones.
And they have a range of
because
3.
they're three hexes away.
Yep, so these guys?
Yes.
So 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
And then this is where they have more than a hex. So the first one is if you only have 1. The second one is if you have 2. And the third one is if you have 3.
Yeah.
So you would, for your accuracy, you have 5. So
Yeah.
you would roll 5 dice.
Okay, so I need one more attack dice, please.
There you go. And their dodge is 2 on the cold bones. So you got to roll better than 2. Oh,
I
yeah.
rolled 5.
So you hit them. Now you got to roll to dodge them.
Okay.
Oh, no, sorry, you got to get past my armor. My armor is 3.
And if you look at the stat on the card, that time I only roll 4.
Yeah.
Because there's all 4s in that row.
Okay.
So.
And you rolled 3.
And I rolled 3.
Oh, you had to beat 3 to do damage because they absorb that.
Yeah. Okay, so that was worth a try.
Now, do they have any bonuses for that at all? What's the bottom of their card? This is the first time using.
If the red bandits cause an enemy model to gain a wound
Oh, okay.
when they use action skill, then they gain 1 boon of your
Oh,
choice.
that's
So-
cool.
Yeah,
They
steal.
steal their stuff and get a boon.
Yeah.
So they shot,
Yeah.
and then their second activation. You can't use the same skill twice, but you can use 2 skills.
Yeah.
Or you can do a skill and move. You can't move twice either,
Yeah.
unless there's manipulation.
I think they're gonna move.
Okay.
They're gonna come because their move is 2, but they're only gonna go 1, and they're gonna go here.
Okay. And then you would flip the card over when it's done, right?
Yep.
Okay, so now it's my activation. So now I'm going to use Morgan. Let's do this now, maybe. So she has a boon for +1 movement. So now she would move 3. And because she has Frostforge, she would get another one, so she can move 4.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Right there. And then, because I used the boon is now gone.
Yep.
If you get a debuff of the same, it cancels it out and then you lose the
Right.
buff.
Okay.
So that was her first thing to move. Her second thing is to use Ice Bolt. So that's her ability where I roll, it's within free range, so 1, 2, 3. And I roll 7 dice for it. So shoot an Ice Bolt at you. That's 6, 7. What's Ragnaros's dodge? 4. So I gotta beat a 4. I
Yep,
got a
got
4,
4.
so 4 does hit. You have to hit their dodge or pass it.
Yeah.
So it hits. On a hit effect, I basically freeze you, and I give you an accuracy debuff. So you're 1 less dice for rolling, basically, when you attack me.
Okay.
The damage roll, oh, it's only 3, so she doesn't get more. Okay. So I roll 3 dice to damage you. What's his armor?
2.
Click it in here. 2. Oh, there we go. So that's 2 that absorbed your armor, and I
Yeah.
do 2 more, so that's 2 damage to you.
Okay. So now he's down to 5 because he has 7.
7. Okay.
So put that there.
Nice.
So, right now, Rangosh is going to go.
Yeah, oh, I'm going to flip my card over 2. Okay.
He's going to move 1 here.
Okay.
And then he is going to do Whiplash.
That's range of 2. Okay.
So I got to roll 5.
And what's the hit effect? Because there's a hit effect.
Hit effect is to move target up to 1 hex towards
Oh, you're basically
him.
going to whip me and drag me towards you?
Yeah,
Okay. So how many dice do you get?
5.
And then do you have a boon for act? So
No, I have a negative.
so now you're negative. So you
Yeah,
actually got
so I got
4
4.
because I froze you last turn, right? So
Yes.
you would lose that debuff now.
Yep.
Because it activated. Okay. And you would roll 4 dice.
I needed more than that, right?
I think they don't have good dodge because they're slow undead. Yeah, you only need 2, so you did hit me. So that sucks.
And so the to wound 1 is 5, but I have the buff,
so it's 6.
so it's 6. So
And
I
then
need to
also
do
you
that.
trigger your hit effect too because you did hit me.
Yeah,
So your hit effect is what?
that I move you 1 hex towards me.
Hit effect, move target up. Yep. So you're gonna drag me towards you.
Yeah.
Ugh. Okay.
So I need 1 more dice.
Need one more.
hit
I'm
dice.
just gonna zoom in a little bit because that's where all the action is now. There we go. 1 more dice.
Yeah.
Okay. I like these ones
So
too because
let's
the
see.
models are big too.
Yep. Let's see.
Oh, my armor is 3.
Okay.
So you didn't get any.
I got 3.
Okay.
That's it. So I just hit it. So. Nope. Good try though.
And that's 2 active. You moved and then you did your whip, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
so
he's
that's
done.
2. So, he's
So
done.
that's it. So everybody's done now.
Yeah.
If we had more war bands, we'd go back and forth and stuff. So now once you do 1 plot phase and 1 class phase, it's called the end phase.
Yep.
So this is where you do scoring. First thing you do is check if there's any banners on the board. And whoever has the most banners gets 4 points.
Yeah.
If you're blue, you get 5 because blue likes banners.
Yeah.
Nobody has that, so we skip that. Nobody killed anybody, so there's no points. Those points are scored during the phase.
Yeah.
So this hasn't moved. So I would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You have 11, so I would score the point.
Yeah.
So you flip it over, and I get 1 point.
Yeah.
So I'm winning now with 1 point.
Okay.
So then we go to the second one when the phase is done, and the second token will go in the middle.
Yeah.
And the second one is worth 2 points too. So what's nice in this one though too is the loser gets to decide the dice, the objectives now too. So you would roll it because in life, at the end of the phase of each turn, the player who lost a turn rolls a die and adds 2 to the result. They then gather that many objective hexes and place them one by one in empty hexes. So you're basically spawning more Godtear. There's more dropping. And you rolled 2. So 2 plus 2, you would put those on the board. Adjacent to other one. This is how you can block minions from coming by too. So, what's also cool in this is the losing player now, which you lost that round, you get to decide if you want to go first or I go first, which is a cool kind of thing, is that the loser gets to decide now the flow of the...
Yep.
So would you like to go first or would you like me to go first?
I would like to go first.
Okay, so we would put that on the track board and it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, so now it's in your favor.
Okay. How many hexes away can I put a banner from?
It has to be adjacent to your hero.
Okay.
So you can actually put it behind them if you want.
Yeah.
If I step into that hex, I destroy your banner.
Yes. So I'm going to put that there for Rangosh's first.
So you
Thing.
claimed.
I
right?
claimed it.
So once you claim, that's a point. It will go down the tracker 1.
Yes.
So you basically scored 1 point. If you were green, you would have scored 2 points.
Yeah. The next thing that Rangosh is going to do is he's going to channel his rage again.
So
I need a sword.
so you get more attacks.
Yes.
Channel rage.
So then he is done.
Yep, and because it's a plot phase, you get to activate your whole warband. If you had another warband, you would activate them too.
Yeah. So the next thing I'm going to do is the red bandits are going to ambush.
Ambush, okay.
So, and they're going to ambush Morgan.
Okay, so there's three. You're going to do the one with three of them, right?
Yes.
So you'd roll 5 dice.
Yep.
You don't have to roll the damage that one.
No.
All you do is hit effect. The target gains 1 wound. Okay.
Yep. So I'm
that's
going
pretty
to
good.
roll 5.
There you go.
And I need, what do I need?
Oh, you roll 5 dice?
Yes.
My dodge is crap. 2.
Okay.
I have 2 dodge for both of my dice because they're slow undead dudes.
2.
You roll crap and it still works. That works.
Yep.
Okay, so they do hit.
So Morgan gains 1 wound.
Okay. I put it on her card. She has 6 total. And now, does the red bandage have a thing when they do a wound or something?
Cause an enemy model to gain a wound. When they use a skill action, they may gain 1 boon of your choice.
So you don't steal my boon. You can pick a boon. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So which boon would you like?
Better.
You can get better movement, better defense, better amount of dice you roll to hit, or better damage.
Better defense, I think.
Better defense?
Yes.
So that's the defense one. So when I roll to hit you, you're going to have better armor.
Yeah. So that was the only thing they've done so far, right?
Yep, they ambushed. So they can do something else if they like. Yes. No, it's not in frame 2, but our tracker is down there too.
I'm thinking. Can't do that. I don't think they're going to do anything else.
Nope. Can they do any buffs or anything? Or
No. No, they're not like the...
oh, they have the recruit. If they're below, they
Yes.
can recruit.
Yes, that's their...
When that comes up, we'll deal with that rule if it
Yeah.
does. But
Yeah, that's what I figured.
okay, so that's your play phase.
Yep.
So over to my play phase. And what's the range of 4 minions? I'm gonna do. Let's do that first. I'm gonna do Flash Freeze. I'm gonna activate her super move she can do once a game.
Okay.
All enemies within range gain -1 dodge, -1 movement.
Okay.
I'm basically freezing everybody. I'm gonna get maybe effect of like ice or something. So he gets. Do they get both of it? Yep. Gain -1 dodge and -1 move. So that goes on your boss,
Yep.
and then I gotta put that, and it's range of 3. So your unit too. Dodge and move. So that goes on them. If I target one of the units, it triggers everybody in that unit, no matter
Right.
where they are.
Okay.
So that's that. So I'd flip over my card now. So now she doesn't have her special ability.
Yep.
She used it already. That activated. And then the last thing she's going to do for the phase is I'm going to move and go 1, 2, and go over there.
Okay.
And that's hers. Wounds do carry over through the phases too, and when it goes from plot phase to class phase, they
Yep, that's important to mention.
range of 1, 2, 3. Okay. Cool Bones are going to do So Cool Mistress. If Morgane is in range, she gains +1 accuracy and +1 movement. Or, okay, I'm going to do. What does she get? I'm just double checking what she gets in that one. 2. Okay, no, she's good. I'm going to give her accuracy. So they're going to. It's within 3. They're going to make her have better accuracy.
Okay.
Then their second thing they're going to do. Was you in range of 1? No. I'm going to move them 1. So these guys are going to go. I'm going to keep them close to her. I'm going to back up, actually. And they're going to stay there. We're going to play a little defense, so really.
Okay.
Or Yeah, that's what they're gonna do. And that's it for them. So it's a class phase.
Okay.
So you get to go first this time.
So Rangosh is going to turn and Jawbreaker. Rangosh is going to turn and Jawbreaker Morgan.
So hit effect, move target up to 1 hex away. Oh, I didn't know. Oh, I should have did the move. Okay.
So it's 3.
And don't forget about your boons and stuff, right?
Yes, though that's for dodge and for movement is
And you don't get
negative.
any bon-
And
okay.
then the other one is for wounding.
Okay.
So
You only need 2 to hit.
okay, so it has 7 here, and then with this I need 8.
Okay. Hit effect, move the target up to 1 hex away from Ragnoth. So that would help you to check. The range of that attack is only 1. If you move him away, you are now 2 away from me. But I think it triggers as 1, so you attack and move. So
That's what I thought too.
Yeah, it's
Sort
I
of
don't-
like pushing you back.
after you attack. I think it
Yeah.
triggers all at once. So because it's a hit effect, you knock them back, and now does that affect your attack? I don't think so, but we
I
could.
don't think so.
But that, so you get
Take that. So I need 3, 4, 5. I need 3 dice from you.
oh, you roll 8, right?
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
That's not even the mean one.
Is it? Oh, I have armor 3, so I absorb 3 of it. So I take how much?
3.
3. I take. Oh, I have 4 damage on me now. I only have 2 hit points left.
Okay. So,
That was his first move,
yes.
and then you can do another skill or a move.
You're 2 away still, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be really mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be really mean. Rangosh is gonna whiplash
So you chain me and then bring me back.
for him. Yep.
So how much is the hit for that?
5.
5 dice.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna use your whip now. Yeah, he's aggressive.
Yeah. Just a little.
Oh yeah, you hit me. My armor's only 2.
And then it's 5.
To wound?
Wounding.
Okay.
And he's
Oh yeah, armor got lucky there.
That sucks.
You did hit though, right?
Yeah.
So hit effect, move the target 1 hex towards. Do you want to move me towards you?
No.
No, I don't. Did you push me away so I can't get your banner?
Yeah.
Yeah. So good. Now I can't get your. If you brought me closer, so I should have saw that. I could have given her the boon to get movement, and I didn't realize, and I could have ran and got it, but I didn't. So
Yeah.
you're gonna get that banner.
Rangosh is done.
Okay. That's
Yeah,
yours?
that's not even like the mean move.
Okay.
His super move. You have
Oh.
to be within 1 hex of
Okay.
me.
I see how that works. Ice Bolt does, but that's only 1 wound. So, and it's not. Some characters are like, we can see that Ragnaros was like a big tank. He this is a lot of damage. Even though I'm a Slayer too, I think she's more kind of like a support Slayer. Her. She can't dish out seems a lot of damage, but she can do a lot of support and debuffs.
Yeah.
Because you could. That's another cool thing about this game is you can have a whole team of red, a whole team of green, or mix it up and see the different combos you can do with green, red.
Absolutely. And we have another red, the Lorsan, the Autumnal Wind,
Yeah, you like that
that
one, right?
then plays differently again because she has shooting, so she has some range and stuff. So.
Yep. So I'm going to do. Ooh. What's your dodge?
On him?
Yeah.
Or on them?
No, on Raggoth. 4.
Well, he has -1 dodge.
so it would be
it's
3. Yeah, I couldn't even. And my accuracy, I'd roll 2 dodge. She has a move called Snowball's Chance. That if the skill wounds the target, they gain wounds until they are knocked out. But I only roll 1 dice for it. But I have the boon on it, so I'd roll 2 more. I'd roll 3 dice. So I'd have to get better than tie 4 on 3 dice. And then try to wound you with 2 dice. She's almost out. Screw it. Let's try it. Oh, it's only a range of 1 though. I thought she... Ice Blade also. Hit effect if the target has...
They have -1. Damn.
You do. It does gain. I only need to do 1 wound to you. He has 7. Oh, he has also 7 life too.
Yeah, he's got 2 wounds on him though.
He's pretty tanky, huh?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I am going to, and you already, no, you don't have accuracy down.
I just thought of something.
Okay. What's the range of your arrows on your guys too? How far can they shoot?
3.
Ooh, okay, yeah, anyone else I can shoot. My ice bolt's 3 away. So, here, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna move 1 here. 2 there. She's moving that way.
Around from me now.
Yeah. Protect me, little guys. And Snowball's chance is range of 1, so I can't. Ice Blade is range of 1, so I'm going to do Ice Bolt. So I need 3 dice. And, 7 dice, sorry. 4.
That's a big difference.
Yeah, I can read. So it normally rolls 7. I have the boon, so I would roll 2 more, because she gets
Who's
double.
she shooting at?
It's only range of 3, so I'm going to target him.
Okay.
And go. These aren't in it. Yeah, I think I hit.
Yeah, just a little. His dodge is 3. So just a little.
No, it dodges 4.
No, because you put the thing
Oh,
on.
yeah,
His
okay,
dodge
so
is
yeah,
3.
so that boon goes down then. Take the boon off. And then I give you -1 accuracy.
Okay.
This is a hit effect. And then defense, I roll 3 dice to try to wound you. And you don't have a minus defense or anything, right?
Not on him, no. I
Nope.
should have put the plus defense on him. Anyway. Oh, I couldn't have. I
Yeah.
remember it.
Oh,
Oh.
nothing.
Defense is 2, too.
Okay. So he's hard to hit, but easy to wound. But he had a lot of wounds, so.
Yeah.
And that's it for her. She's moved and did her ice bolt. So over to your.
Yes, the red bandits are... I can't hit Morgan no matter how I look at it, so...
Yeah, you can't move through the hexes. I don't see.
No, and you gave them -1 movement, so they can't really move.
Yeah.
Oh, but they can go... Because their movement now is only 1. They can go
1.
1 and 1.
Okay, so we remove their debuff because it's gone now.
And they are going to shoot at those cold bones.
These ones?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
So,
So what's with the unit of 3 of them?
yes.
Okay.
So it's 5 dice. What do I need? 2?
Yep. Oh, you hit them.
Yeah.
Okay, and to wound, how many do they get for wounded?
4.
Nice.
And there's no hit effect. I think it's just wound.
Okay. What? It's no hit effect. Oh, no, it's this one. Yeah, okay.
No, did I get through your...
No, my armor's 3. They're easy to hit, but they have a little bit of armor.
Yeah, okay.
So, nothing there.
No, it's worth a try, though.
Okay, so you flip your card.
Yeah.
Okay, so, I go. Come
Our
on,
minions
guys.
are going to try to kill each other and
Oh, that's not...
fail miserably.
You can't double boon, because my cold bones already have a boon for attacking.
Yeah.
You can't put 2 boons. They would cancel each other out. So
Right.
you could, but it's ineffective.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they do have, this hasn't come up yet because you haven't killed one. After an enemy model uses a skill to knock out 1 or more cold bones, the enemy model gains -1 dodge. I basically explode in ice and make you
Makes sense.
frozen. So, they're moving, oh, they can move 1. So I'm going to do the movement of 1, and these guys are going to go here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do a movement of 1 and go here. And then this one's going to go here. I'm trying to protect her. So, that was her movement. For attacking now, Snowball Fight. This skill has +1 accuracy for each cold bone adjacent to the target. So each cold bone, 1, 2, is going to attack these guys. So
Okie dokie.
it's normally 1 dice. There's 2 adjacent to it, so I gain 2. So What is the dodge on the bandits?
The dodge is, because you have a minus on it, is 2.
So I have to get a 2. Lucky I have that, so take away the
You got a 2.
debuff. So that hit. Okay, and there's only 2 of them there. So, oh, they can do... I roll 3 dice. No, yeah, there's 2. So 4 dice. Huh, nice. And you do have armor now, so your armor is normally 2. So now it's 3, right?
Yep.
I get anything higher than a 3. Come on, yeah.
Ooh.
Kobolds. So that gets past your armor. I do 2 damage.
Okay,
So-
they only have 1 life.
Life. When that's something that comes up, that you only target one of them. Even though I did 2 extra damage, I don't kill both of them.
Ah,
You only
only
target
kill-
one.
Okay.
The exception to that is I think there's maelstorms that can target, like Titus, can like slice through people and hit everyone. That's because they're better at killing minions, right? Mm-hmm. So you would lose your debuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I killed 1 of your minions.
Okay.
Yep. That would go on your card. Because I killed a minion, I gain 1 on the ladder. If I was yellow, I would gain 2. Mm-hmm. But I'm not yellow. And that goes there. Oh. I used it. I would have rolled another dice. Because I had the boon. So I would have done another damage. Doesn't matter. I killed them anyway. But I have to do it because on your activation you have to use the boon.
Right.
So the cold ones are done.
Yep.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that's the... It was a class phase we were doing.
Yes.
So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, flip it over. Good. So it's the end phase now.
Yep.
Banners on the table. You got me, so you get 4 points. So I'm gonna actually bring this down here and zoom out a bit. One, 2, 3, 4. So that goes down towards your area there. You're kind of winning pretty close to it. And at the end phase, you remove the banner.
Yep.
So
We'll
that's
take
gone.
that.
So you have it closer to your side, obviously. So you would flip it over, and you get 2 points.
Awesome. So I'll put that over here. Now, these debuffs. Are they gone at the end of the round?
No, they stay.
They stay. Okay.
They stay until they're activated.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's not like
That's also important.
yeah, it's not like Carol Deep where they go at the end. This one, they stay until they're activated.
Okay.
So I lost that round. So it's the 3rd round now. How many points are that? That's worth 3 points. I would like to go first.
Okay.
So I'm going to put it towards me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So my side has 10, yours has 11.
Okay.
So I will go first.
And we should mention, if we haven't already, if you get to 5 points,
You win.
you win. So the 3rd round is often a very important one.
Yeah, because you get 3 points for that one. Also, because it's the life scenario, I lost that round, so I would roll a dice. And I would add 2 plus whatever I rolled.
Okay.
So adds 2 to the result. Yeah, so I rolled 1, I had 2, so I put 3 there. So I'm going to put 1 here. And the sides also don't matter, they're just objectives.
Okay.
I put 1 here. Here.
Okay.
Okay, so I chose to go first. So first thing I'm going to do, yeah, cool too. First, she has Frosty Glance, which in 3, I can stare at you and make your armor worse.
Okay.
But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to, because you have to be adjacent to a hex. I'm going to go 1, 2, right there.
Yep.
I'm running away from you. And I'm going to claim. So I'm going to claim, what's my banner? My little frost one. Right there. Just I don't know. I know you're. I think you have like bull rush. You have some crazy super ability.
Beastly Charge is called.
Yeah, I'll figure out what that is.
I'm not close enough to you.
Oh, okay. You can bull rush me. So that's her two things that she does. And now the cold bones, they're not. Oh, those ones are, which is nice. If I want to give her So Cool Mistress or Chill Out, this effect has that -1. Yeah, I'm going to do Chill Out. This skill has +1 accuracy for each cold bones adjacent to the target. I'm going to chill out these guys. 1 dice. Oh, this has +1 accuracy for each cold bone, so it's 2 to hit that one.
Okay.
Because there's 2 there.
Yep.
So I'd roll 2. It's not plus, it's that. It's 2. Ah. Oh.
Oh, boo.
So they don't hit.
Okay.
So that was Chill Out, didn't work. So I'm going to do So Cool Mistress within 3. These guys aren't, but they are. So it's good to keep my skeletons close to her, right?
Yes.
And it's if Morgan's is within range, she gains +1 accuracy or +1 movement. Accuracy. I'm going to give her accuracy, +1 accuracy. And she has fought, even though she did her super ability, she still gets Frostforged. She
Yes.
always has that ability.
Yeah.
And what's his one? I don't think that's come up yet.
No, that's the Brutal Master. Once per hit roll or damage roll, before rolling the dice, you may remove 1 red bandit from a hex within 3 hexes of Rangosh to add 1 die to Rangosh's
can
roll. So it's basically like him sacrificing the red bandits.
To do more damage.
Yes.
Or hit better.
Yeah.
Yep, cool.
Hasn't come up yet.
Okay, so that's what they've done. They're done. So over to your plot phase.
Okay, so first thing, Rangosh is going to move. He can only move 2 now because of the
Oh yeah, he's still frozen,
buff,
right?
which is it's interesting that in this phase he can move 3, but in the next phase he can only move 2.
I haven't seen that. Was that?
Yeah, usually it's the other way around.
Yeah.
So he can only
Yeah,
move
Finbar
2.
I think is a little different too that way.
So he's gonna go 1, 2.
You go. Okay, and then you would
And-
remove the debuff for movement.
And he is going to claim.
It's gonna be. So you canceled me out. Yeah, see what it's gonna.
Yep.
Damn it. As long as I did that because I'm preventing you from attacking me now, though. So
And
he moved and he claimed. Oh, but you did claim.
yes.
So I claimed one set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I claimed it would have went down 1. You claimed, so it goes back up.
Yep.
Okay.
So flip his card because he moved and he claimed. And next, the red bandits are going to do induct.
Oh, so
Red bandits are below their maximum unit size. Add one to a hex containing at least 1 other red bandit. So this one is going to go back where she was.
so what makes that ability is follows can do recruit if one of them dies. Once you lose your guys in this game, it's cool. They're not gone forever. But when you recruit as a follower, they would go back next to your boss.
Yes.
Red bandits have the ability that they can recruit and bring them back to their zone.
Yeah.
That's what makes that skill different.
Which is cool.
Yeah. Also, it hasn't come up yet, but when you kill your hero, they're dead, but then you can rally on the next turn and they come back to life.
Yeah.
When you kill them, they get pushed back too. So even though if you kill your hero, they can come back.
Yep. So the next thing they're going to do is ambush those cold bones that are over there.
Yep. So which one? Obviously the free one.
Yeah.
So they get how many dice?
5. 2, 4, 5.
And it automatically does a wound if they hit, right?
Yes.
Okay. You only need a 2. Yeah, they hit. So
And I
you
got
do a
a 3.
wound.
Yep.
So you kill a cold's bones. You did kill a follower, so it moves to your step direction.
Cool.
And after an enemy model uses a skill to knock out, you did a skill to do that.
Yes.
The enemy model gains -1 dodge because he just exploded in ice.
Right.
And now you're
Okay.
frozen.
So if the red bandit causes an enemy model to gain a wound when they use a skill action, they may gain 1 boon of your choice.
Okay, so you used a skill to kill them, so then they would have exploded and you would have got that.
Yes.
Now you killed them. I don't know if it's which boon would you like? Would you like to take the dot? Do you want the agility one so you lose that debuff, or do you want a different one?
Yeah, we're going to try that instead of the
Okay.
shield this time.
So there. So now they're back at normal.
Yeah. So
So now it's the class phase.
Yes.
Okay. just checking if you can recruit. I know you can only do the banner in the ploy phase. Recruit exit. Yeah, you can do that anytime. You can do that you can recruit somebody in the ploy phase or the class phase.
Does it use an action?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
That's recruiting.
I'm just wondering.
I'm going to recruit with the cold bones
Okay.
and put one here because I can't bring them back in the same hex like you can.
Yep.
So they go next to her. And then the next one is intense cold. They're going to do intense cold to gain +1 attack on the unit.
Okay.
That's it for them. Over to you. What would you like to do?
Rangosh is going to use Whiplash on that Cold Bones. That is 2 hexes away from him.
Okay.
So because he has this, he only rolls 4
Okay.
dice this time.
Yeah, you hit. There's dodges too. And you
then-
would drag them. What? That's whiplash, right?
Yes.
You drag them what?
Towards him 1 hex.
So
You can't go in
Yeah,
there, so
so-
you go that way.
Yeah.
And then I got to roll 5.
Okay.
And I got a 2.
You can't go. Well, he didn't get past their armor. Okay.
Okay.
So he's flipped. Oh no, that was his first thing.
Yes.
His second thing.
How many hexes is he away now? He's still 2, right? I have to move for him to get closer.
Oh, you win. Oh, you might. I gotta see what. I don't know if I can get you now.
I don't know if he's going to do anything else. I think he's good.
He's good.
Yeah. So, next, the,
Well, you've already activated him, right? So we go back to me.
yes, okay.
Are you gonna move or you're done? You're
No, he's
forfeiting
done.
this. Okay. So over to me.
Yeah, sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I gotta get a point to bring it back to me.
Okay.
I can't move now. I can move 3. 1, 2, 3. And I can't kill him.
He's got 2 wounds on him already.
Yeah, no, Snowball's chance, it's not close enough. I was hoping to do Snowball's chance, but I have to be right next to you. Ice Bolt is 3. I can only move 2. 1, 2. You can't move through. I'm just checking if you can move through your own guy's movement. Oh, yeah, model, it says right there. It enters a hex when you put a model in the new hex. Models can only ever enter empty hexes. Hexes without models in them, with 2 exceptions. Small followers can move into another small follower's unit if there's less than 3.
Yep.
And champions can enter a hex that contains an enemy banner. It's interesting that I can't move through my own banner, but
No.
I can move through yours.
That's
Because I was going to try to come up this way. I can't go through my own banner,
Right.
so
You'd have to go around.
yeah, whatever. 1, 2, 3. Just going to go out with a... And that's our first... Oh, crap. I can only go 2. I was here. Doesn't matter. 1, 2. Right there.
Yeah.
That's all I can do. Range of 3.
You're a little farther away from me than 3.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Oh, no. Oh, I'm 3 away from you.
Yes.
And then I would be adjacent to you.
Yeah.
I don't know what you got, but... And yeah, I can't do nothing. That's it. I can do... No. So, she's done. I think you got this.
Yeah. So the Red Bandits.
Mm-hmm.
I'm debating whether I'm going to ambush you again. How many wounds do the Cold Bones have?
Their small minions all have 1.
Ah. Okay.
Small minion has 1 wound, and then there's other one. The only one we've seen so far, which we do have, which I like this guy, I'm going to paint him up. Next, probably he'll be my next guy. It's Styx.
Sticks.
And his
Yep. They are
minions.
mean. They are.
Yeah, we used him when we tested out.
It's fun, but they are mean.
They have 4 wounds, so they're a large guy.
Yeah. So the question here is, do I do ambush where they automatically gain a wound, or do I shoot and risk the possibility of not getting?
I would just do the wound. Right?
Yeah, I think so.
Because there's only one guy there. You can take him out. Then you'll get a point.
So ambush rolls 5.
And they're easy. And remember, they're easy to hit anyway. So you might as well do it. They're harder to get through their armor.
So ambush rolls 5. Yeah.
Yeah. See, you got past it. So it automatically does a wound.
Yep.
So you kill that cold bones, but then you get that for them exploding on you.
That's
you
fine.
killed them, so you gain a boon. Which boon would you like to gain?
The one that cancels that
Yeah,
out.
well, so that ability is effective against armies that don't get that thing that you guys do.
Yeah.
And this would move towards you.
Yep.
I can't beat you now. This game, because you're going to get free points, so...
Yeah.
Is
See
that
if they can do one more thing.
Yep, so one...
They're going to move. Just for the sake of it. 1,
One,
2.
two.
And they're going to go 1, 2.
Cool.
Just to finish the...
And then that would flip over their card.
Yeah.
So now would be the end of turn.
Yeah.
We both have banners, so we would cancel each other out. If
Yeah.
I was blue, I would get +1, and then I would beat you.
Yeah.
That's where having blue guys on your army to cancel out. So they would get removed because no one gets points for that.
Yep.
And now we'd go for scoring. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 towards you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You get it. So you win. You get 3 points, and you got 5. So you won
Nice.
because
Cool.
it only goes up to 5.
Yep.
So
So,
won.
the interesting thing about this game that I find is that we're both playing the same color, but they're both very different.
yeah, I should have been maybe a little more aggressive. I was worried about getting her wounded because she is a slayer, but yeah, yours is a lot more aggressive.
Well,
and
and I'm
hard hitting.
used to playing everything aggressive. Because if
I have range.
Yeah.
With my ice bolt and stuff.
Was Fantasy 8th edition the fantasy we played? From years of playing aggressive with other games, I'm used to playing aggressive. So these guys work for me.
Yeah.
I really like this game because I like the cards and I like how everything is laid out.
Yeah.
And I find it moves really smoothly.
Yeah, you
which
can
is
play a
nice.
quick game if you're only playing. If you want a fast game with somebody playing, or they're new to playing tabletop miniature games, you can play a game of like once you get all the rules down, you play a game in 20 minutes with one warband, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And if you add next time we'll add another one.
Yeah.
And then see, right?
Yeah, we were talking about the possibility too of Khaleesi running one warband too.
Yeah. See my
So-
like the sticks with the hounds.
Yeah, there's a possibility.
We do have.
so-
I'll turn over there and see if we can zoom in on them. We have Finvar Finnis 2,
I think it has a lot of interesting options.
and we have. I think her name is Nia.
Yeah.
Was her rock guys. I like them when
Yeah,
I tried
I
them out
remember.
before. That they can turn their guys turn them to objective markers and stuff.
Yeah.
So,
Yep, I remember you using them before when we played. It was a long time ago now, a while ago.
Yep.
So
so maybe next time when we add, I don't know if we were going to try another scenario or maybe we'll do a roll off to see which one we do. Because in the book there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 scenarios.
okay, so maybe we'll roll off and pick one.
Yeah, we'll see.
And maybe next time
or
we'll
roll
try-
a 6-sided dice, not one of those.
Yeah.
And see which one we try.
Maybe next time we'll try 2 warbands too,
Yeah.
just to maybe build up to doing 3.
Yeah.
So, hope you guys enjoyed the video and enjoyed the game as much as we did. It was great fun. Please like and subscribe and come out and comment. We love talking to you. We love talking to you all. So we'd love to
And-
hear from you
We're still currently running the competition if we get to 50 subscribers.
for this lovely vampire lore.
So all you gotta do in a previous post is say I like vampires
Yep.
and subscribe. And once we hit 50, we're gonna do a random draw to see who wins. Yeah.
Yep.
And maybe once we get, we're talking about doing doubles. That when we get to 100, maybe we'll see what we'll do there for a giveaway.
Yep.
If
Absolutely.
we get more people like in Godtear, maybe we'd give away a Godtear warband, or
Yeah.
we'll see what's going on.
Sounds good. So
Okay.
thanks for coming out, and we'll hope to see you in the next video.
See ya.